Hey guys, AldoTheWarrior here, Final Fantasy X on PS4. How are we doing, guys? So, Sin's attack has just brought Kilika to its knees. Completely ruined the town. And, yeah. So you see the damage that Sin's caused. And I think we just need to talk to this person here, if I just remember. Nah. Typical. In times of crisis, go to the pub. How very British. But then again, that happens in everywhere, I suppose.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem? The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
How she's able to walk on water here, I have no idea. Kind of like a funeral in Spira. If you think of it like that. It's quite impressive how so soon after an attack with Sin that they can bring coffins or caskets together like that with such speed.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
until she defeats sin.
Oh,
I hope I did okay.
You did very well. They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by sin. No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
Right. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. Brilliant. Just a little shout out to the guys at Raptoons, by the way. If you haven't checked it out already, then look at Raptoons Final Fantasy X in a
Captain
nutshell.
Walker's waiting for you.
That little kid actually appears. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up.
Huh? Whoa!
So you want to get this person because they can actually, you know, they can actually get some items for it. And I do believe we do go into the pub for this one. Oh, we get an ether. Albert Primer 4. Great. Haji Can, whatever that is. I haven't a clue. Right.
Ah, there you are. Be said, Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in the Kilika Temple here. Yup. Lord O'Holland was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka. Praying for victory's all good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying blitzball?
Is this really the time?
This is the only time. The players fight with all their strength. The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters. That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Right, what's this? Right, what have we got? So I'm really just seeing what there is. Why not? Hang on. Do we really need this? Yeah. Get a few items. Seeker's equipment is actually really pretty decent. And I would sell off some of the things that really aren't gonna give you too much. So like ring, official ball, bangle. At this point I'm gonna keep the liquid steels. Kamari's not got anything. Okay, moving on. I do believe we are all done. Gotta start somewhere, pal. Just check everything out so that you can get the item. Right, on to the next step. Pretty sure we've seen everything we can. Kilika Woods. Just gonna save so that we don't have to deal with all the chat again. It's always good just to save, and that way stops. If anything happens, we can easily just come back.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Huh?
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah? He may be a blitzball whiz kid, but up against fiends, he's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
What? What do you mean?
It's just that... well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
It's a bit weird. That'll be Kamari saying, move forward. I love this music in the background. Silent Before the Storm or something like that, or something like that. I don't know. This is also quite a good place to grind for, you know, sphere levels and things. This is where Kimari can learn.
Kimari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
This is where you
What's
can
a
learn
Lancet?
special
Normally,
attacks.
it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Yeah.
Hey, sounds cool.
There we go. Kimari's learned Seed Cannon. And this is like, as I say, it's kind of like blue magic if you like. Let's try it. Pretty special attack. Cha-ching! I don't have any speed spheres for some reason, but I can easily get them. Now, if I'm right, there's the extract speed thing. So what I can always do is I can always come back and use a speed sphere there, and that way I can actually just keep on top of everything. So you grow at your own pace. Go up here because this is chest. And I like items. Guys. Who are they? Right. So I am just going to do a little spot of grinding up. Boom. And remember, when you use sensor, you can see their weaknesses and their strengths. So the Ragora here can absorb water, but it's weak against fire. Burn.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
All right.
It's a lot more animated. That's one of the biggest. I remember when it came out. One of the most selling point, the best selling points of Final Fantasy X was it actually was the first game to use voice acting, and it was proper 3D as well. Not so two-dimensional as previous in this entrance to the series were, but you know, it was a game changer. Nimble enemy. Really should let Waka deal with the.
I could take care of those alone, huh?
The killer bee.
Yeah.
Bye bye. And thunder enemies weak against water.
Anyone thirsty?
Anyone thirsty? And we'll see a lot of those elementals as the game goes on. Speed code. This is speed spheres. Excellent. So we're gonna use a speed sphere here. And I could go up here and use haste. But what's this? Extract power. Power spheres are really sought after, and power break as well. It's a really good attack to have. So I'm going to go for that. And mana sphere, increase magic. Smashing. So, to that end, to make sure that everybody is clued up, and we're going to go and attack this enemy here.
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
So basically, if you're not certain, don't go for it.
Standing guard, sir. Standing.
The Ochu is no garden variety fiend. We could throw 100 crusaders at it and still lose.
In that case, you're really bad.
Ochu poison is a surefire way to get to the far plane and fast.
Ah.
The Ochu is no... We could throw 100... Ochu poison is...
Right. So, we're just going to attack it head on. Look at the Crusaders running from it. Right. So the Ochu is weak against fire. Now I'm going to use Dark Attack on it. Now that's 4,500 points. This is going to be quite a good battle. And fire. Burn. I want to make sure that everybody has an equal chance at smacking into it. Can use Lancet, see if there's anything we can get from it. And that would be a no. Right, let's get our summoner. Now, this is one reason why I want to use the Aeon. Now the Aeons are resistant to pretty much any status attack, if you like. Pretty much any. I'm gonna wait until near the end of the battle. When Valefor's hit points are low, that's when I'm gonna use the attack, the overdrive. And your stats as an Aeon are naturally going to be a bit higher than that of your normal characters. Your Aeons level up with Yuna, more or less. Right, I think now let's use Energy Blast. And I will show Energy Ray at some point, but Energy Blast, I just think it's such a better attack. It reminds me of Bahamut and his Mega Player attack. That's actually quite a decent amount of damage. Right, so he's falling asleep and he's regaining. Oh no. So the damage I have just done has been undone. Earthquake, should that really have any effect? It doesn't have any effect, but this does. So this might be quite a lengthy battle. So I'm naturally going to keep Lulu close by. And try to tie this back out. Pretty decent. if I had a flame tongue, which is a sword that has fire infused in it, then I'd use that to, you know, do double even more damage. Again, if you have customized weapons with fire capability, then you actually can actually do more damage. I hope that the poison isn't going to kill Lulu. No, it doesn't. I'm going to do a bit of healing. And I'm going to use Spiral Cut. And basically, the longer that I let the Ochu stay asleep, the more it's able to restore its hit points. I think Lulu's going to die at this point. Oh no. $844. Yep. Let's just go for it. Should have healed Titus. Phoenix down on Lulu. And if we use white magic, or is there a special move? Titus. And one last attack. Boom. Bye, Ochu. Now I would have liked to have done more damage to it on the killing blow, because that would have got us better items.
Whoa. A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll beat sin into the ground.
You are quite naive.
Do your best, kid. Do your best, kid.
Hey! Hey!
No, we shouldn't join the Crusaders because we beat an Ochu that you lot are scared of. Right. That's what I was wanting to do.
No worries.
See ya! Oh, wait a minute. So what I'm going to do is learn the ability Silent Attack. Right, now you see there's a level 3 node there. That means you need a level 3 key sphere to actually open that up. So you can't use that just yet. Get another ability sphere to extract power. So that will basically force your enemies to drop power spheres. Come in quite handy if you're running low. I certainly have found myself using them. Right, finally, Yuna can now get better strength, so she can actually, when she hits people with her staff, it's actually going to do something. What's down here? Strength, mana. Strength and hit points. everybody here, we're going to be coming back to every single node. You can get a trophy. You get a trophy for filling in every single node on the sphere grid, which is actually takes a lot of time. I'm just going to set the light on so that you can actually see me. Right. So I'm just going to move forward.
No problem.
Whatever we can. Now be warned, I think Seed Cannon might inflict confuse on certain, if you're not careful. So be aware of that. And you lose control of the character if they're under confused. It'll just randomly attack or use items or something like that, so just be aware. Now, when we fought the Ochu, it dropped an MP sphere, and that'll come up in purple. And a luck sphere. Now, luck spheres need a fortune sphere to be able to use. Now, they are a bit harder to come by. They're quite rare. So, don't go mental. Right, Belladonna Wand. Poison Touch. So you can get weapons that will either have an element attached to it to do more damage against, so you can tactically choose the type of enemies you're going to attack, or what you can do is also pick items weapons that are have a status attachment to it. So like poison, for example. It's all part of the puzzle. Right.
Take it easy, huh?
I'm fine.
You're not too bad.
You ain't seen nothing yet.
So we can't go through level 3 yet because we've not got a key sphere. But we'll come back to that. Focus increases your party's magic. Right, there is a save sphere coming up on the steps, so let's not worry too much about the state of your health.
Oh! These stone steps have a history, you know. Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna, if you would.
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Kamara's shaking his head. I have a feeling he's got a smile on his face.
Kids. Kids.
But we are going to save at this point, because we do have another battle coming up. Right, I think we've got pretty much everything we need to carry on, so let's go.
No!
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Now what we want to do is attack the tentacles. The Sinjino's tentacle. Now they can actually inflict some status on it. Now we can only really hit this bit with magic. But we want to destroy the tentacles.
Its tentacles absorb any spells cast at its body.
So attack the tentacles and get rid of them. Now I'm just going to get Kamari out and I'm going to use boom, there we go. Now get Lulu back and get Sim Flambe. Pretty powerful. Let's see what else he can do. Attack it. Now, it is heavily armoured because it's
hard
in the
as
shell.
rock! My sword's no good!
Now, Kamari will be able to have an effect on it because his weapon has piercing abilities. So now that the shell's been cracked, and by the way, just because the shell's been cracked doesn't mean he's going to stay out. He's weak against fire, so keep hitting it with fire. Right. So if he's out, this means that he can he's actually more vulnerable. Well, let's get Balfour again. Fire. And he's actually hitting it on relatively the same level as Lulu was. It's staccato. Oh, he's getting a bit of a pinchy. It's not going to evade that because it's in a fixed position, really. Keep hitting the fire. Oh. Dead? Alright, it's dead.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
You handle yourself pretty well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Right, so let's move on to the temple. And this will be the last thing we do in this video.
So, they got fiends in Zanarkand too.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die. Maybe Sin carries them through time. Like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. Sin didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore. Your brother won't just pop back. Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can take Chapu's place. No one can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter. And there's no replacement for Lord Braska, either. It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Oh wait, touch a few nerves there, Lulu.
I could never be what Chapu was. Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
Waka, Lulu, and Waka's brother, Chapu. Something had happened between them a long time ago. I was sure of it. Well, whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
Good advice. Move up. Kamari a bit stronger. Oh. That's fine. I prefer to have Titus at the top. That'll do.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
Oh yeah? Then why you here?
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up?
This time, we play to win.
Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
See you in the finals!
We'll beat them. We have to.
You know that team?
Putting people down? They're as bad as my old man.
But Sir Jecht was a kind and gentle man.
Well, not my Jecht. Even 10 years after he left, just thinking about my old man got me angry. But maybe that was just my way of keeping him... Nah.
So that was Looker Goers. They're like another blitzball team in Spira. Who they're pretty arrogant, as you can tell. Right, there's no chests in here. Any chests in here? Yeah.
I think Waka needs...
Please, let...
Lord O'Holland, guide our feet.
A summoner, are you?
My name is Yuna, from the Isle of Besaid.
Donna? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust. I trust them all with my life. To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor. Even more so than being my father's daughter. Of course, I would never think of questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna, I ask of you, please leave us in peace.
You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving.
A guardian is someone a summoner can rely on. Someone she can trust with her life. I wondered, did Yuna feel that way about me? What's she smiling about?
Alright. So moving on. And this is the last bit.
The faith is below.
Video.
Let's do it.
The Cloister Trials.
The faith?
But first, the Cloister of Trials. Kamari, Waka, ready?
Strength, everyone.
No! Nah! Hey, what gives?
You're not a guardian yet.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
So you gotta wait until that thing comes back up.
Where's Yuna? Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait!
Fireman's carry with Cartel.
Let me go! Go! Hey! What's the big idea?
Just a little game.
Huh?
This is bad. Really bad.
In we go.
Only Guardians allowed. And I'm sure no Guardian. Well, I guess it's too late now.
So, take the Kilika sphere, stick it in there, burn the door down, take it out. Have that. Glyph appears. I'm going to take that out. And just to save a bit of time, bring it through here. By putting the glyph sphere in here. Yep. Does it? Outside the fire. And let's take the Kilika sphere out. Stick it in there. And in here, we'll find the destruction sphere. And just push the pedestal out to where that the shiny light is. Hopefully. It is a bit fiddly to push these pedestals around. I do believe you have to have a Kilika sphere. Now I don't know for sure whether or not I'll get to keep the destruction sphere. So if I just take that. And put that in here. Obviously I'm not going to be able to get through unless I take that out. So what I'm going to do now is take out the destruction sphere. Put it in the hole that I just got that Kilika sphere from. Red armlet. So that's an armlet for Kimari that has a fire element attached to it. And I can get through. And that little jingle thing there basically means the whole everything is complete.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big musclehead man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated. Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing, right.
The Faith are people who gave their lives to battle sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Huh?
Now they live forever, trapped in statues. But when a summoner beckons, the souls of the Faith emerge once again. That's what we call an aeon.
All that in this room? So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
The chamber beyond.
What? Even
It's taboo.
Oh.
Taboo.
Just wait.
Yep, Kimari's not having any of it. Try to leave. And here comes Yuna.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there, in the temple, I knew it from my childhood. It was proof that Spira and Xanarkin were connected. Somehow. At least to me it was. Maybe that's why suddenly, I felt like I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
And with that, we now have a new Aeon. The Fire Djinn Ifrit. Ifrit, whatever. So guys, this has been a really long video. But thank you if you have been watching. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you liked it, I've come a long way. Pretty much done all of Kilika. I'm going to do some grinding just now. But if you liked it, be sure to give that like button a smack. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications on future videos. And I'll see you in the next video when we're going to move on to our next location in the game, which is going to be Luca. But I'm off to do some grinding. Take care, guys. Bye bye.